The world is no stranger to the saber-rattling of nuclear powers, but Russia's recent moves to modernize its nuclear arsenal have left many wondering if we're in for a fresh round of Cold War-style tension, or if it's just Putin's latest ploy to keep the world on edge. Russia's nuclear modernization efforts are making headlines, stirring concerns, and prompting both admiration and alarm. So what's really going on with Russia's nuclear arsenal? Let's dive in, shall we? The new age of intercontinental ballistic missile. Out with the old, in with the Sarmat. Russia has been working overtime to replace its aging Soviet-era nuclear delivery systems with shiny new toys or intercontinental ballistic missile. The star of the show? The SAX-29 Sarmat Heavy Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, affectionately known as Satan II. This beast is designed to evade missile defense systems, delivering multiple nuclear warheads across continents with chilling precision. Capable of carrying a payload that could wipe out an area the size of France, the Sarmat is not just a missile, it's a statement. With the ability to fly over the South Pole, bypassing U.S. missile defenses, this intercontinental ballistic missile represents a significant shift in global strategic balance, reminding the world that Russia remains a formidable nuclear power. The Yars Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, because one super missile isn't enough. Not content with just the Sarmat, Russia has also been upgrading its SS-27 Mod 2 Yars Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. These bad boys are mobile, making them harder to detect and target. It's like a nuclear missile on a road trip, ready to launch from anywhere, anytime. The Yars, which can carry multiple independently chargeable re-entry vehicles, adds a layer of complexity to any potential adversary's defense calculations. By dispersing its missile forces across mobile launchers, Russia enhances its nuclear survivability, ensuring that even in the event of a first strike, a devastating retaliatory capability remains. This modernization of the Yars fleet is part of a broader strategy to maintain parity with, or even surpass, the U.S. and its allies in strategic nuclear capabilities. Boray-class submarines, silent but deadly. Let's not forget the sea leg of Russia's nuclear triad. The Boray-class submarines are stealthy, nuclear-powered giants lurking in the ocean's depths, each armed with 16 Bulava submarine-launched ballistic missiles. These submarines are designed to ensure that Russia can launch a devastating second strike, even if its land-based missiles are somehow neutralized. The Boray class represents the cutting edge of underwater stealth technology, with acoustic signatures so low they are nearly undetectable by even the most advanced sonar systems. The modernization of this fleet is crucial for Russia's nuclear deterrence, providing a secure and survivable platform capable of delivering a knockout punch if the worst should happen. Hypersonic glide vehicles, outpacing the competition. Russia isn't just upgrading its existing arsenal, it's also introducing brand new technologies that could reshape the nuclear battlefield. Hypersonic glide vehicles like the Vanguard are designed to travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, making them nearly impossible to intercept. These hypersonic glide vehicles can maneuver unpredictably, making traditional missile defenses about as useful as a paper umbrella in a thunderstorm. The Vanguard's ability to fly at hypersonic speeds while performing evasive maneuvers makes it a game-changer, potentially rendering current and future missile defense systems obsolete. This development has sparked a new arms race in hypersonic technology, with other nations scrambling to catch up. Nuclear-powered cruise missiles. Because why not? In a move that sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, Russia is developing nuclear-powered cruise missiles. These missiles, like the Burevestnik, also known as the Skyfall in NATO parlance, are designed for virtually unlimited range, allowing them to circle the globe and strike from unexpected directions. It's a bold, some might say reckless, step forward in nuclear technology. The Burevestnik's ability to stay aloft for extended periods gives Russia a unique strategic advantage, potentially allowing for strikes from any direction at any time. However, the development of such weapons is not without risks, as testing has reportedly led to several accidents, raising concerns about the safety and environmental impact of deploying such a system. Non-strategic nuclear weapons, the wild card. While much attention is given to strategic nuclear weapons, Russia's non-strategic or tactical nuclear arsenal is also undergoing significant modernization. Estimates suggest Russia possesses between 1,000 and 2,000 non-strategic nuclear weapons, many of which can be delivered by dual-capable systems like precision strike missiles. These weapons are a crucial part of Russia's strategy to offset NATO's conventional military superiority. The modernization of this arsenal includes new warheads, delivery systems, and doctrines that emphasize the use of tactical nuclear weapons in regional conflicts. This has led to increased concerns among NATO members, who fear that Russia's lower threshold for nuclear use could lead to a dangerous escalation in a crisis. The Belarus connection, spreading the love. In a controversial move, Russia has reportedly deployed some of its non-strategic nuclear weapons to Belarus. This not only strengthens Russia's military presence in Eastern Europe, but also complicates NATO's defense planning. The deployment has been condemned by Western powers, but Russia insists it's necessary to counter what it sees as NATO's growing threat. By positioning nuclear weapons closer to NATO's borders, Russia is sending a clear message about its willingness to escalate if necessary. This move has also raised concerns about the security of these weapons, given Belarus's political instability and the potential for unauthorized access in a crisis. Strategic rocket forces, the men behind the missiles. Russia's strategic rocket forces are the elite units responsible for operating the country's land-based intercontinental ballistic missile. The strategic rocket forces has been a key focus of Russia's military modernization efforts, with significant investments in both personnel and technology. This ensures that Russia's intercontinental ballistic missile force remains ready to launch at a moment's notice, providing a credible deterrent against any would-be aggressors. The modernization of the strategic rocket forces includes not only the latest in missile technology, but also advancements in command and control systems, ensuring that Russia can maintain tight control over its nuclear forces even in the chaos of a conflict. This focus on the strategic rocket forces underscores Russia's commitment to maintaining a robust and resilient nuclear deterrent. The new Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty, to comply or not to comply. Russia's relationship with arms control treaties has become increasingly strained. In 2023, Russia suspended its participation in the New START Treaty, which limits the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads and delivery systems. While Russia claims it is still abiding by the treaty's limits, its refusal to share data with the United States has raised concerns. If Russia decides to exceed these limits, it could theoretically increase its deployed nuclear arsenal by up to 60%, further escalating tensions with the West. This move has led to calls for renewed arms control negotiations, but so far there has been little progress, leaving the future of global nuclear stability in question. The future. A new arms race or just business as usual? So where does all this leave us? Russia's nuclear modernization efforts are undoubtedly impressive, but they also raise serious questions about the future of global security. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new arms race, or is this just the latest chapter in the long history of nuclear posturing? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. Russia's nuclear arsenal remains a central element of its military strategy, and its modernization efforts are far from over. As the world's nuclear powers continue to develop and deploy new technologies, the risk of miscalculation or unintended escalation grows, making the need for dialogue and diplomacy more urgent than ever. And that's a wrap on Russia's nuclear arsenal. Make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss any of updates. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content that's sure to keep you on the edge of your seat.